All right, if we can have your attention in the Media Center, we are going to get started with our media availabilities today. Here at Watkins Glen International, we are joined by Alex Bowman, driver of the number 88 Nationwide Children's Hospital Chevrolet, and Jim McCoy, Associate Vice President, Sports Marketing and Sponsorships at Nationwide. Gentlemen, you have a really unique paint scheme on the car this weekend. Can each of you just talk a little bit about it and your relationship with the hospital?
Yeah, it's a pretty amazing cause, working with Nationwide Children's Hospital. It's been a lot of fun. I made my third visit up there this week, and it's always a humbling place and puts things in perspective. Been to a lot of different children's hospitals, but that facility is just amazing. So it was really cool to go up there and see everything again. To have Bryson's name on the car is so special. I actually got to drive the first Nationwide Children's Hospital car with the patient champion on it in 2013. So cool to do that again. The last time we had somebody else's name on the car, or another patient champion's name on the car, I think was Phoenix with me driving in 2016, and we almost won. So hopefully more of that, but it's just an amazing cause to be a small part of.
And Jim?
Yeah, Nationwide, we've had a 60-plus year relationship with the hospital in Columbus, Ohio, and donated more than $100 million as an organization. But it's great within our sports marketing group. The last season had $6.1 million just for the hospital from our team. We've been able to do on-track activity the last 4 years with the 88 team, and Alex has been a great partner this year, coming up to the hospital a couple times to learn as much as he can, continue to connect with the hospital in a meaningful way, get to meet great kids like Bryson, who are champions of the hospital and have gone through so much, and to bring them out to the racetrack and celebrate them for the day, it's pretty special, and we look forward to a good rest of the weekend.
And Jim, you also made a big announcement about Nationwide's relationship with Alex and Hendrick Motorsports recently. You must be pretty excited about that.
Yeah, it's great to continue to develop the relationship with Hendrick and Alex specifically. It's been a great first year. Learned a lot on both sides, and Alex continues to develop into a great young driver, but also doing a lot for us as an organization off the track as well, and connecting with our associates, whether it's in Columbus or Brea, or connecting to our causes like Nationwide Children's Hospital, and continuing to see improvement on the racetrack too. And we're excited to stay committed to Mr. Hendrick and the entire 88 team to continue to see Alex grow and develop into the driver that we know he is.
And then Alex, you obviously received a contract extension along with that news coming out. What does it mean to have Nationwide and Hendrick's support behind you like that?
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. It gives me a lot of confidence going forward that Hendrick and Nationwide both have a lot of faith in me to support me like that. It's been a lot of fun. My career's kind of come a long way and had a lot of ups and downs, so to have some security in that means a lot to me. And to get to keep working with Nationwide, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun so far, between the children's hospital stuff and the pet insurance stuff. There's so many different aspects of the relationship that's very real to me, and that I really enjoy. So it's always cool to have a partnership that you really enjoy working with.
Awesome. Well, we're going to open up to questions for Alex and Jim. We'll start over here on the far left with Lee, and then we'll go to Bob.
Good morning, Alex, and congratulations. Talk about just one of these children that really impacted your visit while you were up at the hospital.
Yeah, there were a few for sure. There were two that were they're big Dale Jr. fans, so they were pumped to see Dale again, and to get to spend some time with them was really special. They love Dale, and they had met Dale a couple times previously, and Dale was talking about the progress that they had made, and how much bigger they had gotten, and just how much they had grown. So that was really special. It definitely puts things in perspective. You can have a bad day at the racetrack and get pretty frustrated with things, but you still get to be a race car driver for a living, and going to see kids at a children's hospital definitely puts things in perspective. So that was neat, as well as having Bryson here. I've never seen a little kid smile so much, so it's cool to be a part of putting that smile on his face. He's having a lot of fun carrying around some die-cast cars, and he keeps crashing my die-cast. So hopefully we don't do that today, but somebody might need to take it away during the race if it's like a voodoo doll or something in there. But no, he's having a blast. He's got his own little crew shirt and everything. So seeing his smile, honestly, this weekend has been pretty impactful.
We'll go up front to Bob.
Bob Pockris, ESPN. Alex, I know you had a contract through next year, but if you don't have sponsorship, things don't always go the way the contracts say. So I'm curious how much more stable you feel at Hendrick now with this extension and with the sponsorship coinciding with it.
Yeah. For me, since I started stock car racing, I've never stayed in the same place for more than a year until I came to HMS in 2016. So to continue here in this relationship means a lot to me, and I think it means a lot to the team as well that Greg knows he's going to be continuing to work with me, and the guys know that I'm going to be their driver. So just having that security and knowing that we're all kind of in it for the next couple years and hopefully a long time after that. So it means a lot to have them show a lot of faith in me like that. But I'm just really enjoying it, trying to make the most of it. And right now we're pretty focused on making the playoffs. It's going to be a tight race, but we're having a lot of fun doing it.
Any additional questions? Go to Jim.
Jim Hunter, motorsport.com, kind of along those lines. This season, as a young guy in his first year at a place like Hendrick, you obviously want to do well to prove your value to the organization. But as a company as a whole has struggled a little bit. How difficult has it been to both work as a company to try to get better, but also you wanting to showcase what you can do?
Yeah, absolutely. It's kind of like you get ready. For me personally, like you get ready for 2018. You're so pumped. You're so ready to go, and then it gets here, and we show up in Atlanta, and we realize we're pretty far off of where we need to be. That was kind of a big eye-opening experience for all four of us, I think. And for me personally, I feel like I've pretty consistently run right with my teammates. I feel like the 9's been the best of us pretty consistently, but the other 3 of us, you can kind of throw a blanket over us most of the time. So I think if that wasn't the case, I'd be a little more worried about it and a little more frustrated. But I feel like we've made a ton of progress. I think last week was a good testament to that. Chase was obviously really fast yesterday, so that's good. Our cars are headed in the right direction. It just takes time. So, while I want to be winning races right now and be locked into the playoffs and all that, the year still hasn't gone terribly. We've been making the most out of the situation that we have, and we're only going to get better from here. It can only go up.
We'll go to the back.
Hey Alex, Brandon Menard, WENY. In your first full-time season in the 88, can you talk about what's been like for you trying to fill the shoes of NASCAR's most popular driver?
Yeah, to be honest with you, I'm not really trying to fill Dale's shoes. Dale's still around, and he's not even driving a race car, and he's still more popular than all of us that are driving race cars. So, I'm just trying to be my own person and do my own thing. Dale and I are very different people. I'm just trying to be my own guy. So not trying to replace him or be him by any means. Just trying to have a lot of fun driving the 88 car and make the most of the opportunities given to me.
All right, Alex and Jim, congratulations on all the good news lately. Good luck today.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Thank you.